Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Asdivine Kamura on Nintendo Switch. On our way to the true end. I mean, it'll still take a while. It's not gonna happen right away, unfortunately. Well, that was quick. Did you deliver the package I asked you to? Yes, we made sure it made its way to its intended recipient. Hotaru? Your countenance looks much better than before. It seems I made you worry as well. However, I'm fine now. Well, if that's the case, then all that's left to do is press forward. Yes, that's what I intend to do. That reminds me, you have some visitors. I told them they could wait for you in my room. Visitors? Meow meow. You have some serious back-scratching skills, I'll have you know. That's the spot, right there. So the visitors are you two? Right you are. Now let me reintroduce myself. My real name is Claris Lumiere. I'm the light deity in another Asdivine. I don't remember hearing that name before. She is one of the deities that serves in the world created by the Spirit Deity, Zaddes. So, you were one of Shaddai's subordinates, were you? Then you must be similar to the Harbingers in this world. It sounds like things are quite different in other worlds. Oh, put on my braces. I'll tell you, these things are real lifesavers. I was real skeptical that the bracers would really have much effect on the pain in my wrist, but they do. They actually work pretty well. The pain doesn't completely... I mean, it's not completely gone, of course. I mean, I'll have to deal with this for the rest of my life, but it does lessen it by a pretty dramatic degree. I mean, did you say she? Felix is a woman? Not just an ordinary woman. My original form is one of matchless beauty. Nothing like you simpletons could ever imagine. Hearing this from a cat, huh? Then why change the appearance? Due to this world not being my own, I can't exercise my true powers. And, well, a number of other things had happened, and I just felt this form to be the most comfortable. Why did you come to this world? Didn't you hear what I said first? At first, I said I came to get permission to have a little look around, remember? You see, I ran into some trouble in my own world earlier, and to prepare for the future, Shaddai asked Zaddes if I could come reference this one. Thinking it to be an interesting request, he granted it, and since Shaddai couldn't come, I came in his place. This world has its fair share of oddities, but this flooring you call tatami is perfect for afternoon naps, and the fish here is exquisite too. Then you're here to sightsee. I'm not here to play. This is something ultra important to the human mind could never comprehend. Speaking of, was your world okay? Yes, that's what I was getting to. I forgot to mention it. Ever since the last incident, nothing's happened in mine, but what are you going to do now? I can't allow another repeat. Regarding that, I'd like to speak to Zaddes. Can I ask you to assist me with that, Luque? What do you need? The several existent world axes, the balance that maintains them, so to speak. There is countless pearls of equal weight sitting atop a thin sheet of ice. But if one of a different weight appears among them, it causes a crack to form in the ice, which in turn affects the other pearls. To avoid that, you destroy them, right? That's the method to protect the thin ice once chosen by the creation deity. I desire to change that. Oh, how do you plan on doing that? The world axis, which you say is unworthy of being called an Asdivine, I'm going to create a balance with those that are, as one would on a scale. Of course, merely dividing them doesn't mean they'll balance. However, we can supplement them by carefully creating a counterbalance. That should solve the problem. World axes also continue to be created at a sporadic rate. In order to make your plan into reality, it would require knowing them all. However, who will be the one to do it? I'll do it. It'll be no easy task. Even so, I'm determined to succeed. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my beloved people. We'll help too, Shiki. That's because we love you. Everyone. Hey, who are you saying who loves who? Oh, so you hate him then, do you? Not that bad. You can't admit your feelings, can you? Very well. Let us see what you are capable of, Spirit Deity Shiki. Are you sure about this? You'll change the state of all the world axes. No matter what powers the Spirit Deity attains, it will not compare with those of either Arcus or my own. If he fails, I will promptly destroy this world. That's fine by me, but I feel like I've gotten myself in deep with all this. Spirit Deity Shiki, if you truly aim to accomplish your design, it would be best you know more about those worlds that create distortions. Luke, continue to assist them. Yes, Master. Now I expect to enjoy this. I wonder what exactly we're supposed to do. I wonder what we're supposed to do to know about these worlds. The quickest way to find out is to visit another world like I'm doing now. Then again, my world isn't creating a distortion. Neither are the worlds of the Spirit Deity Izayoi or the Spirit Deity Nullus. Koyuki? Huh? I sense strong divine powers coming from that sword. That reminds me, he's a Spirit Deity too, isn't he? What's more, his was a world deemed unworthy and destroyed by Zaddes. Sadly, we can't visit places that no longer exist, can we? Using that sword as a medium, it is possible to recreate a part of the Spirit Deity, Gival's Asdivine. In that case, I would like to request you to do so. Understood. Wait, wouldn't it be a problem to do it here? Yes, a bit of the surrounding area will be blown away. I can't say that wouldn't be problematic. If only there were a place it wouldn't matter if something was destroyed. Kitakazi Palace. Hotaru said it's okay to do that there. Oh, he did, didn't he? Then I ask you to do it there, Luke. As you wish. As for myself, I'll get back to my travels. Alright. Let's head to Kitakazi Palace ourselves. Actually, the game did say there were new quests, so I should probably take a real close gander at the townspeople here and make sure I don't miss any of these new quests. Looks like there's nothing really here so far. Okay, I spoke too soon. I don't mean to bother you, but do you know an old man by the name of Gento? Gento? I can't say that I do. Is he your grandfather? No, he's a distant relative. He's a priest at Shikita's shrine, but he's gone missing. I'm looking for him with a guy named Taro. That reminds me, I did hear about the priest there going missing. He hasn't been found yet? Actually, I hear talk about a man who looks like Gento on the south of Itsushi Peak. But since I'm not much for fighting, it would be foolhardy for me to try to go look for him. I'll go look for him. Just give me some time to see if I can find him. Huh? I don't feel like it would be right to abandon a human in distress, so please accept my help. Thank you. This really means a lot to me. Now,
It's Shiki.
Okay, Shiki. I'm Hanabi. I don't really know for sure if it's Gento up on Utsushi Peak, but if it is, please bring him back. I would also appreciate you letting him know if you didn't find him.
All right, I'll do that. Now I'll go see if I can locate him.
Thank you. Be careful.
Okay, let's go find him. Or we'll just find his bones. I don't suppose he'd be here on the first screen, would he? I mean, probably not. Okay, where's he gonna take me? Anything interesting? No? Although there is a chest over there I never opened, apparently. Le chop! Let's see, it's not you. Oh, there's a chest there. Huh, okay. Wander, wander, wander. Oh, I wonder if I can cut those now. Slice away. Here it goes. That should do it. Endurance stone, huh? What's an old man doing in a place like this? Is this human Gento? You there, human. May I speak with you? Oh, are you here to see the blossoms? No, I'm looking for someone. Do you know a man by the name of Gento? Gento? I am sorry, but I have not a clue who that is. I see. I appreciate your help. Are you about done here, sir? Yes, I think I have had my fill. Please continue with my escort. Farewell, traveler. That wasn't him, it seems. Hanabe asked Hanabe asked I let her know, even if it wasn't him. I should report back to her. Boy, how do I get over there? Ah, Shiki, you're back. How did things go? I found an old man, but it was someone else who had merely gone to see the spring blossoms. Is that so? I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help. That's not the case at all. You were a great help. Hanabe, it's about time we leave for Habuko village. Wait. Is he the other one you were talking about? Yes, that's Taro. Actually, while you were gone to Utsushi Peak, it seems he located the house of Gento's acquaintance and said we should ask them next. Hanabe. Didn't I tell you to wait? He's always in such a hurry for everything. That's fine, go on. But I haven't had a chance to thank you. Don't worry about me. I really hope you find this priest. Thank you. I mean to do exactly that. Now maybe I should be going myself. Missing priest cleared. Rewards ready to be taken at the menu. Oh, that's right. I forget the rewards are actually separate. You have to get them. You don't get them from the quest giver. Okay. I'm sure there's a follow-up quest. Trying to cut them down with your current abilities? What? You still can't cut those down? Are you serious? Locked shut. Okay. Made coins. Reviving Balm. Boulder Magamatama. Mixing board. I mean, it's at the end of the game and she's not strong enough to get that. That's... Really? You're Taro, aren't you? How do you know who I am? We saw you once in Raimi Town. You were looking for the priest of Shikide Shrine with Hanabi, right? Now I remember. You're that trusting fellow Shiki, aren't you? Did you find the priest after that? If I remember right, Hanabi said you were going to visit an acquaintance of his. Unfortunately, no. I did meet the person in question, but when I tried to ask him about Gento, he ran off. Given his behavior, he must be uneasy about something. That reminds me, he fled to Yonaga Sea Tunnel, but there's supposed to be a powerful monster that's taken up residence there, so I haven't been able to search for him. I thought I'd ask an orb hunter to do it, but now I've got you here. This is perfect. Could I get you to find him and bring him back? Yeah, sure. Us meeting here like this may be fate. I'll see what I can do. You sure are a trusting fellow, aren't you? Huh? Never mind. Now the person I want you to find is older than me. I don't know how strong the monster that lives in Yonaga Sea Tunnel is, but if you can't deal with it, don't worry about it. Understood. You have a good heart, don't you? Me? I was thinking if you got killed, I'd never be able to forgive myself. Hey, anyway, I'm counting on you. Alright, I'll go look into things there for you. Any more? Never know. Is that a human on the ground behind that monster? I have to help him. Is he conscious? I have to hurry. Come, and let us fight the monster. Human, can you hear me? He has a pulse, but with these wounds. Are you an acquaintance of Gento? How did you... I see. It was Taro who sent you, wasn't it? Gento is no more. My brother murdered him. What? Gento had amassed a substantial amount of wealth, so my elder brother targeted him and murdered him. Having received some of that money, I couldn't tell Taro the truth. Where is your brother now? Dead. He said he was going to live a life of pleasure and left, but the very next day he was eaten by a monster. And like him, I am destined to suffer a similar fate. If only I had never gotten involved. I had promised Taro I'd bring him back, but... It appears I should tell him what I heard from him instead. Oh, was this it? Oh, no. Are you back? Did you find him? About that. I see. Regarding Gento, I'd actually thought he was dead myself. It was just Hanabi who wanted to believe he was still alive. I'd intended to find the priest in order to rebuild Shikide Shrine, but with this many people having died in connection to it, it may be best to give up on the whole idea. Anyway, you were a great help. I'll discuss things with Hanabi and figure out what to do next. Once again, thank you for your help. Hope things will lead in a positive direction going forward. However, things can be so complex for humans. Quest. I'll tell you what, that was scary, to think Calamity Deity would show up like that. What? Tell me more about it. You don't know? Recently it's been the topic of conversation among orb hunters. It's an unusual talking monster. Incidentally, it claims to be the deity that brings misfortune and calamity. Being positive is the effects of the Mystic Orbs. Several orb hunters have challenged the beast, but they've learned firsthand how terribly powerful it is. My own weapon was destroyed in a single hit, so I made a hasty retreat. I'm wondering if there's anybody out there able to defeat it. Tell us what you know. You're not seriously considering fighting it, are you? You'd be out of your minds if you were. But, well, if you're so adamant, I'll start by telling you where you can find it. Now I'm sure. There's no doubt about it. Or rather, that's the enemy Ayame once pursued. So, this beast claiming it was a deity was a monster, huh? However, that time was before the world was altered by Zaddes, when there were no Mystic Orbs. How is this monster able to speak? I couldn't tell you myself. That's because all Ayame had on her mind was avenging her grandfather's death. Anyway, if that monster has reared its head again, this may be my only opportunity. Surmising from the information we got, the next place it should appear is Mount Akino. Ayame was defeated by it and lost her life. I want to defeat it this time, not only for her, but also for myself. That's why it wouldn't be right to involve you in a personal matter. Let's go track it down. Then we can defeat this Calamity Deity once and for all. Are you sure about this? I'm always receiving help from you. This time I'd like to return the favor. Shiki, thank you. Thank you for telling me what you knew. No problem, but to remind you, that monster is incredibly powerful, so don't get yourself killed. The Calamity Deity should be somewhere on Mount Akino. Let's go there quick. It's interesting. It's a special quest for her, huh? I thought I saw one more quest like that, but I thought that was like some graphic error or something that had her picture on there. Okay, so castle's overrun with monsters. Can't go in there. Oh no. Wandering. There's no doubt from its appearance. That's the Calamity Deity. It's time we dealt with it. We found you, Calamity Deity. This time I'm going to finish you. I am the Calamity Deity. Give me your powers. Oh, he's like a little doggy. Huh.
Oh, I am so hungry. I wonder if this is where I will die.
That's unusual to see a wild dog in these parts. What are you doing here?
I wonder who that is. He does not appear to be human.
Grrr, stomach growls louder. Are you hungry? Then I'll give you this. It's an offering to the Spirit Deity. Go on and eat up.
Food, it smells so good, but I wonder if it's really okay to eat.
There's no need to hesitate. I'm the Spirit Deity, Shiki. It was offered to me, so I have the right to decide what I do with it. Barks with delight and vigorously wags tail. Yes, that's a good boy. Now it's time for me to go. Live strong.
What a kind person the Spirit Deity is. The next time I'm going to help him. I want the powers to be able to do that. What is this scene I just saw? Grrr. Great, it got away. Shiki, did you see that just now?
I did. It was definitely me in that place. However, whether such an event happened, I apologize. I can't remember.
Anyway, let's go after it. Next place the Calamity Demon should be headed was Kyozumi Highway. This time, I'm going to defeat it. Nope.
Nope. Okay. Where are we going? Okay, here you go, Verikai. Don't see anything here. It doesn't look like the spirit has been properly mourned for by anyone. Possible I'd like to exercise it, but I just don't know if the extent of my powers is enough to do it. Focus while chanting mantra. Yeah! It worked! I hope you can now find solace in the next life. Looks like you could cross these little paths, Koyuki. Go on and try. It's the Calamity Deity. I'm going to defeat it for sure this time. Let's deal with it. We found you, Calamity Deity. Persistent humans. I will kill you myself.
Not again.
Ooh.
What am I going to do now? All I wanted was to become stronger, but I have become a monster. Now I will be hated by the Spirit Deity. But if I do not become stronger, I will be of no use to him. That is why I must keep fighting and become even stronger. I must become stronger, even stronger than I am now. I cannot stop until I become stronger. I have to be stronger. I need greater powers. Give me your powers.
What's this?
It got away again.
A talking monster in a scene we see each time we fight it? Could it be these are the memories of its past? If that's the case, it would mean...
Whatever it is, it doesn't change the fact that it's our enemy, and I'm going to kill it. That's all there is to know. Anticipating from the information we got, its next destination would be... This is bad. It's heading for Akatsuki Town.
What?
What's more, it's stronger than it was before we fought it the first time. If it's gotten stronger with each battle, we have to get to Akatsuki Town quick and defeat it before they can suffer any more casualties.
Is just around here? Oh, they all do have individual missions. Okay. I just thought it looked like something weird, but that's actually like character-specific missions.
There it is, the Calamity Deity.
We have to deal with it before it harms someone.
We found you.
Ugh.
It took off.
Come on, Ayami, let's go after it.
I'm on it. Where'd it go? Oh dear, are you looking for someone?
A monster, to be exact. Did it come this way?
In that case, I believe I saw it headed for the arena. Thanks.
Please be careful. I'll also charge you for the entrance fee.
We've got you now. You're not getting away with this time.
Rather, it was me who has you cornered. Groon. Ah, the animosity of monsters steeped in this place. It's flowing into me. Now, give me your powers too. You. Give me your powers. Yikes, what a terrible monster. It's not like the others. This calamity itself. This is calamity itself. The calamity deity. Ugh. These divine powers. Yes. I am indeed the calamity deity. Now give me your powers. So, these were your memories, were they? It's time to stop what you're doing. I don't desire for you to take any more lives. Urgh. Shiki, what are you... I cancelled out the negative energy that was stored up within this monster using my divine powers. It shouldn't be a threat any longer. That voice. Is it you, Spirit Deity? Yes, it is I. Ah, what have I done? Wait! Great. If it fled from here, it would mean the next is... Are you going to keep pursuing it? It shouldn't pose a threat anymore. And with that wound, it won't last much longer either. I know that, but the Calamity Deity is a monster with the ability to talk. Even if it doesn't have the strength to attack anybody else, we should make sure it takes its last breath. I gave you my word I would help you, so I'll follow your judgment on this. Sorry, it's not... I don't understand your feeling on wanting to let it alone. I believe the Calamity Deity is headed for Tsukikage Woods. It's a sacred place, but having lost its negative power, it should be able to enter now. Let's go. You are surely carrying a nice scoop, aren't you? Do you really think so? Why, thank you. Indeed. Indeed I do. I have been making them myself for many years, but for an amateur, that one you have there is truly a fine piece of work. Then would you make a... Then that would make you a scoop craftsman, wouldn't it? Speaking of scoops, though, what's on your mind, Sakura? Didn't the soul harbinger say it? Our owner's souls are seeking salvation. It would be wonderful I could prepare a new scoop for the real Sakura and mourn her properly. If that's what you desire, I'll help you as well. Thank you. Excuse me, can you make a scoop similar to the one she has? That I can, but I will need materials for something that size. Can I get you to find a long branch at Doshin Pond for me? Run it. I don't think it should take much time. Now let's hurry and find this long branch, Sakura. Okay. Okay, so they all have their own sub-quests. I guess that would make sense. But why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Asdivine Kamura on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.